Hello. What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Make sure if you're on the Patreon, check out the Patreon. I uploaded a video. And I uploaded a video to SoundCloud. I'm not SoundCloud. Why do I keep calling it SoundCloud? I uploaded a video to Rumble. So check out Rumble and check out the Patreon. The Patreon's only $3 a month if you want to get on cool. I talk about different news and other stuff that I can't really talk about over here because they stay messing with my page. So now, Las Vegas Aces played the Lynx. Very physical game. This is a game of two high-level teams. Two of the best teams in the league. The best team right now, record-wise, is the Connecticut Sun. And I believe by the time we get the Sun playing the Aces, is going to be like June something. But I can't wait till that game, because that's going to be a physical game. And Asia Wilson, she might mess around and go at it with AT. But Asia Wilson shows why she's the MVP right now. First, Kalia Copper had a great case. Nahisha Collier, she was doing her thing until this game. This game, she kind of went quiet. The Aces defense was able to contain her. Williams was carrying them for a while. So was Smith and Zabanzar. I can't think of her name. I call her Zaba. I call her Zaba. But Zaba did okay. You know, that was decent. What the Aces do that a lot of the other teams don't do, and I guess because it's from experience and them being around together so long, they make the extra pass. Sometimes Jackie and Kelsey will go one-on-one a little too much, but they always stay within the offense. And that's something I love about them. They stay within the offense. Like, it's okay to go one-on-one, but stay within the offense going one-on-one. While they're going one-on-one, getting to the next level, players are rotating, moving around. I must admit, I am very impressed with the WNBA. Everybody may talk trash about it because of the vets and Caitlin. You know, we had some more stuff. Asia talked about it, Becky about her, and then of course Cloud, she basically said something, but I'll get into that later. Now, the game was back and forth. Minnesota went on a run. What saved the Las Vegas Aces was at the end of the first half, they went on a big run. Asia was just going off. Asia just took them to school. Now, when Kelsey and Jackie go off, it's cool. But when Asia go off, man, you feel it. She's dropping bombs on you. She can hit the three, the mid-range, and she can take you off the dribble and score. It's basketball. She reminds me of Chris Bosh. She played just like Chris Bosh. A little more physical than Bosh was, but she played just like Bosh. Like, seriously, like she could score on all three levels. She could put the ball on the floor and then get to the next level. Because of her length and her height, it's very hard to run in there and score on her at will. Very hard. Now, the Lynx, I felt settled for the three-pointer too much. They're a team that lives and die by the three. They've shown that the first 5 games before they played, which made it 6 yesterday. They were going for the 3 ball a little too much, in my opinion. I felt like they should have scaled it back, in my opinion. One of the things I also liked was how they started getting physical with Lynx, and that's when the Lynx lost the game. Outside of Williams, I don't think they're really a physical team. I don't think they're built like that. Collier, to me, is good. She's not really physical. She's very finesse. That's why I would put Stewie over her. Stewie, who played for the Liberty, Stewie's a little more physical than Collier. Collier can get there, but she doesn't sustain it. Once they went down, I knew the game was over, because the Las Vegas Aces had them where they wanted them. They had them where they wanted them, and they just never let go after that. Kelsey Plum hit some threes. Kate Martin came in and hit about 3 threes. Kate Martin's been pretty good off the bench for him, because like I said, I told you guys at Iowa, it wasn't just Caitlin Clark. Y'all just focused on Caitlin Clark because of the big threes and stuff. But when Caitlin Clark would go cold, Kate Martin would step up and make some big plays. That's why they were able to that's why they were able to get to the national title game twice back-to-back years, because of Kate Martin. Not saying she was better than Caitlin, but she's a better all-around player than Caitlin. Caitlin's a better shooter and scorer, but Kate Martin can do all of those things. She can rebound, she can defend, whatever you ask her to do, she'll do it. And I felt like that was a smart move by Becky to put her in certain parts of the game. Jackie Young is just, what can I say? Jackie Young, if Asia Wilson wasn't on the team, Jackie Young would be the best player on the team. Like, seriously, if Asia wasn't on the team, Jackie Young would be the best player on the team. I mean, she's amazing. Kelsey Plum's okay, but she be trying to make herself a superstar, and she's not. Kelsey Plum is not a superstar. She's a starter, and she's good in that supporting role. She ain't like Jackie. Jackie is, you want to talk about a superstar? Jackie's a superstar. It's just that Asia Wilson's there. And Becky Hammond, she's the superstar coach. So, we'll see where this goes, man. I'm very intrigued to see. Very intrigued to see where this goes. So, that's how it is. So we'll see. But the Lynx, they usually hang their hat on defense, but their defense got destroyed. If you get physical with the Lynx, you can beat them. That's why when Chicago played them, Chicago is giving them problems in the preseason because of their physicality. But they still were able to win because they had the better team. They just had a more talented team. Just like against the Connecticut Sun, I don't think the Connecticut Sun were a better team than Chicago. It's just that they have more experience, and it showed. And then the Storm, they just were able to do a lot of different things to them. So, but the Las Vegas Aces, man, I think the Connecticut Sun is one. Then I got the Aces. I think the Connecticut Sun could get the Aces. But the only reason why I hold off on that is because they don't have Gray back yet. They don't have Gray back. Their point guard. Excuse me. Chelsea Gray is like the X factor for their team. But I gotta change on I gotta put Aces 1. I got the Sun 2. But Connecticut's physical, but I just don't know if Connecticut gonna get away with that with the Aces, because I think the Aces are gonna match them. They're gonna match them physicality for physicality, and those girls love to get physical on the Aces. Especially Asia Wilson. Now, the Phoenix CRYbabies, I swear, dog, I hate watching the Phoenix Mercury, dog. They ain't nothing but a bunch of crybabies and privileged ass kids. They privileged. And I blame Diana Taurasi. Taurasi needs to come off the bench. This team runs a lot better without her on the floor because everybody could do something. Taurasi is old as hell. She barely is able to move. You know, it's like, dog, what do you got to prove? In my opinion, she's in Kalia Copper and Cloud's way. But let's get to this game. The Mercury were going back and forth, getting into it with the Liberty. If it wasn't for Jacqueline Jones, she dominated this game. Her ability to play inside out, to be 6'6" or 6'7", to be able to move like that is amazing. I'm surprised how Angel was even able to defend her. She is a load to deal with. I don't know how Angel dealt with her. That just shows Angel's strong as hell. Because Jacqueline Jones was just running all over the little ass Mercury players. And then Kalia Copper, I don't know what it is, but when it gets to crunch time or late in game, she sometimes misses or she sometimes is out of it. And then they complain to the refs. Look. Okay? Y'all can't be about to fight the refs because they're giving a call that you don't like. And in my opinion, I think these girls have too much testosterone in them. The Mercury, they nothing but a bunch of men out there. They about to fight the refs. Cloud, I don't know what's wrong with Cloud. Cloud is a good player, but it's like she act like I deserve a call, like she demanding a call. Like, Like Skylar Diggins Smith was doing that bullshit the other night. I'm like, dog, play the damn game. Breonna Stewart down the stretch, her and Ionescu, or I like to call Nitsky. Sabrina went off in the second half. She went off. At the end of the first half, I knew it was finna be on. Because her and that number 44, Walker Hamilton, oh my God, whoever married the Hamilton brother, salute to you, because that's a fine woman right there. Her and then the girl off the bench, I can't think of the girl off the bench name. She fine too, with all that nappy hair. I'll pull that shit. Let me stop. Let me stop, because I don't want to offend no women who love women. You need to treat her like a woman. Oh, I'm going to treat her like a woman. Let her come around my way. I'll show her a couple moves in the post. But yeah. Thornton. I knew I was going to remember my baby name. Thornton. Now, the Mercury have a big issue. They need Brandon Griner back. They need Brandon back. Big time. Because they have zero presence in the middle. It's like the Chicago Sky. You need that bigger presence in the middle to accommodate the fours that you have. All they got is fours out there. They don't have any centers. The only center they got is Brandon. You know, that's it. And it shows. But in my opinion, Taurasi needs to be on the bench. She needs to play sparing minutes. That's cool she was in at the end of the game, but dog, Taurasi to me it does not look like she's all that. Like, she looks very slow. She don't look like the Taurasi from 5 or 6 years ago. And everybody keep trying to make an excuse for her, just like they do LeBrownies. Look, man, I don't want to hear no excuse. Get your old ass off the court. Like, for real, just get your old ass off the court. Like, we ain't trying to deal with that. She's putting up points, but what she's not doing, what people don't focus on, defensively, she's getting cooked. Excuse me. When they do the pick and rolls or they do the switches, dog, she's getting picked, she's getting killed. And then, in my opinion, I think she's in Kahleah Copper's way. Because a lot of times when she was taking certain shots, Kahleah Copper could have had it in her hand. I think Kahleah Copper needs to learn how to take a little better shots. She needs to get to certain parts of the floor and attack, and Cloud has got to keep her cool. If you're the point guard and you the hothead of the team, y'all gonna lose. Because Cloud has too much of a temper. She got way too many testosterone pills in her. She got to. Because every time I see her, she ready to fight the goddamn ref. Like, dog, chill. She was about to fight the black ref last game. And she about to fight this ref. You know, and then and y'all need to stop asking these players about Caitlin Clark. Okay? Like, stop asking them. Stop asking them about Angel Reese. Stop asking them about the rookie class. These players are haters. They're haters. That's just who they are. They feel like, man, we done put in all this work. We should get looked at. They don't understand the game of marketability. Just like I said, like Becky Hammond was like, well, we were selling out Aces games before Caitlin got here. No, stupid. They're not talking about the Aces. Yeah, of course y'all selling out because y'all have y'all have Asia. Y'all have two faces that people recognize. They recognize Asia from South Carolina, stupid. And then we're talking about the league. Indiana has fans. So where Caitlin goes, there's a lot of fans coming to her game, stupid. I'm not going to deny Caitlin that. Caitlin has very big star power. Angel Reese also has star power. That's all I was trying to tell people. It's like, look, y'all the ones putting Angel Reese and Caitlin against each other when they're two different players. They play two different positions. But both of them are competitors. I told you guys that they're stupid, because if all they're going to promote is Caitlyn, they're dumb. I would promote Angel Reese along with her. This girl went to the Met Gala and came back. This girl's first preseason game wasn't televised, but everybody managed to find where the game was at. And she had over 1 million some views on a damn phone. On a damn phone. That just shows you how incompetent the WNBA is. But the Mercury are going to have a problem. Their defense down the stretch, they're getting frustrated when they don't get a call, and that's why I call them the Phoenix CRYbabies, because they're just like their leader, Diana Taurasi, a bunch of crybabies. Just fight through it and get to the next play. The game's not over, but they act like the game is over. They're like, man, they get mad, and then Cloud throws a shoulder, Kalea throws a shoulder, or somebody on their team gets upset and fouls somebody. It's like, bro, why are you fouling? And Stewie was giving them the business. Dog, them white girls, Stewie, Van Liv, Sabrina, and then you add the black girls, Jones, Hamilton, and then I forgot the other girl name, Thornton. Man, they gave them the business. Gave them the absolute business. It was so beautiful to watch. I was glad they gave the Mercury the business, because I'm so sick and tired of the damn Taurasi with her crybaby it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta back up and crap. Because these people don't know how to park. But yeah, they crybaby A. They crybaby ass. I'm glad they lost. I'm like, yeah, crybaby ass team. That's all they do is cry. They be crying for fouls all damn game. I was like, man, I found somebody who cried more than the Lakers. I'm like, damn. I found somebody who cried way more than the goddamn Lakers. I said, I can't believe it. I was like, man, I cannot believe it. I said, can you believe this? I found somebody who's a bigger crybaby than LeBron, Diana Taurasi, and the rest of the damn Phoenix Mercury. Bunch of crybabies. That's all they did all game was cry. They was getting mad, feeling entitled. And I'm just sitting there like, bruh, stop your blood clot crying. Like, for real. But the New York Liberty, they have flaws as well. You can beat them. If you get physical with them and beat them up, they done. But the reason they beat other teams is they can execute. See, Las Vegas Aces can get physical, but they can execute. The Connecticut Sun could get physical, but at times they can't really execute. Can't execute real well, and it's not their fault. they sometimes focus too much on physicality. They basically are Dewana Bonner and Bree Jones. Alyssa Thomas, if you get in her head and frustrate her, she'll do something stupid and implode with her dumb ass. She gonna slam Angel. She gonna mess around and hurt a chick out there, and then she gonna cost them the game, and then she gonna look stupid. All you gotta do is get in Alyssa Thomas' head, which ain't hard. And you'll beat the son. Dejanay Carrington, she's great on defense, but offensively, she's very suspect. She's okay, but you can beat them. But this has been a great WNBA season. Very good. Very good season. I just don't trust the Liberty just execute it. The way they execute, move the ball, people score. Beautiful basketball. That's why the New York Liberty is dangerous. You can get physical with them, but if you don't stop them from executing, you're done. They'll beat you because their execution is just amazing. What's up, boy? But yeah, I'll holler at y'all later, man. I'm out. Deezy.